guys, it's me, Artsy Sophia, and today I want to do a hair tutorial. I thought it would be, fun to do a tutorial because I saw one of my friends, Ziha Draws. She made a tutorial video, and I thought it would be cool to try it out. So yeah. Anyway, I'm already on my layer. Actually, this is the original color. I messed up a bit, so yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna start shading. I go to another layer, do clipping, then I just go slightly lower. Then I start doing the dark colors. So basically, this is gonna be the actual hair color, I guess. Depends on how dark it turns out. So just go around here. Then I make little lines like this. I'm still looking for new ways to color hair. I thought I'd try this one. This is one of them, the ways I color hair. Then once you're done with that, you go darker. Slightly darker, make your brush smaller, then you just go to the lines and show hairlines. I realized that beginners, when they do drawing hair, when they draw hair, I realized that they would make the hairlines with the line art when it's actually not supposed to. Actually, when you do the line art, you just leave it blank. You don't need to do the hairlines. When you do the hairlines, you do that when you're coloring. This is getting a little weird. Alright, I'm just gonna do a hairline over here. When you do this, it's most basically about how you shade it. Just make shapes just by using colors. So, oh man. This is just mostly about, what do you call that? Just showing on, just mostly shows that you make 3D shapes just by using darker colors and lighter colors. I mostly start off with showing where I'm going to plan the highlight. Then I do the shadows. Then the braid over here, you just, you shade it at where you think it's supposed to be dark. Some people, they have this thing that they don't know where the light is supposed to be coming from. And to be honest, I also have that problem sometimes. But if it's okay with you, if you're a beginner and then you want to find the light, I recommend you do this. Hold on, I'm just gonna go to a different layer for a while. Then I'm just gonna show that, for example, imagine this is the light, and then you're pointing it where it's supposed to show. If you're showing that lights are coming from both sides, that should be good. Like it's coming from the middle, pointing to the character. So you just make sure that when you do the lighting, it doesn't look weird and it will look okay. So going back to the shading, yeah, let's just get over this because it's boring. You gotta wait. Drawing is mostly about waiting. It's not about rushing though. But if you're the type of person who likes to draw fast, welcome to my world because I draw fast sometimes. This is actually supposed to be a birthday present because my friend's birthday is tomorrow. She doesn't have IG, so I'm just gonna send it to her by WhatsApp or something. Yeah. So as you can see over here, it shows that the hair is just blocking this part because this is the dark parts where none of the light hits them. So when you do this, it shows a little logic stuff. And as you can see, when I start to get out of the hair areas, I start to, I don't add the shading anymore. I just leave it there. I just get rid of it over here because that shows that the light is hitting it and nothing's blocking it. So yeah, I'm actually not really that much of a pro, but this is just what I think throughout my whole experience of drawing. I've only been drawing for like about a year. Anyway, when you're done with the shaping and all that, you gotta be really not exactly precise. Just show a little shapes around the areas when you color. Gotta add some here. Show that there are strands. I mean, like if you just do a drawing that there's nothing there, that would, like, it's just only flat, that would make it look weird. Especially if you do, how do you say this? You do the, I'm rambling. When you do the hairlines with the line art, it's gonna look weird, and I'm sorry if this offends you, but this is what I've seen with myself. And shading isn't, and this is just, there are many types of shading. For me, you just do some shell shading, or cell shading. I don't know what's it called. But all I know is that I mix that one and soft shading. I really like soft shading because it's really fun to do. And it's not really that controllable. You just go with the flow on whatever you do. I like to mix these both because it just brings out a nice element around me. And yeah, I just realized if I do that, that shows it as if oh god, that just shows as if the hand is hitting the hair, when it's actually just only in front. If it's directly in front of it, of course it's gonna cover up. But because of it's far, it's not supposed to hit it. I'm sorry if I rotate too much, but this is how I'm comfortable with. But yeah, and if you are like, you want to do a speed paint, but you're afraid people might comment that they're tired of you that you keep rotating or flipping the canvas too much, don't be upset or bad about that, because that's how you draw and that's how you're comfortable with it. I mean, like, they're not the ones drawing, so they don't know. But if they are drawing and they do that, I have no comment about that. So as you can see, it looks like as if that the color is getting slightly darker because of the shadings and all that. Oh yeah, also I'm just gonna be making slight little shapes around here. Just gonna add here and there and everywhere. I'm a little goofy, so I'm sorry. Get over my annoying attitude. So, I'm just gonna make a shape of a separated hair over here. I realize this brush, you gotta go from down to up if you want to make that nice fade shape. It's kind of hard, but after a long time, you'll get used to it. For those who are using ibispaint, I recommend when you shade, you would use, what do you call that? The graphite pencil tool. Because it is soft and it is very easy to use. I recommend you use it. But if you're comfortable with your own brush, that's fine. This is just my opinion. Don't have to follow exactly what I do, but I don't mind as long as it just inspires you. So this is how it turned out to be. And now I'm gonna do the highlight. So I'm just gonna go to a different layer. And what I'm gonna do is gonna take this color, go to a lighter version. Then I'm just gonna add little dots around here. It's almost white, but not really, as long as it separates with the rest of the color. Just add little dots coming from the light where you think you want the light to be. And yeah, just do tiny dots, not too much, but yeah. And then I go here, and then I make the lines. This shows that this is separate, where the light's supposed to be coming from. You know what, I'm just gonna get rid of that. Anyway, I have this habit of trying out new stuff, so my art is sometimes inconsistent art styles. So yeah, I hope you're okay with that. And now, as you can see, it looks like as if both the lights are coming from both directions. So I'm just gonna add a little light around here just to make it look okay. No, it doesn't look okay. Too much lining. Okay, this should be fine. Then I go around here. I just make tiny little fading lines, just to show that there are light coming from those areas, so that it won't look like as if there's only one light, and it looks like as if the light is going directly into the character's face. Add a little here, and yeah, there you go. And after that, I'll just go here, go to another layer, cover it up. Just gonna get rid of these. And now I'm gonna go to the airbrush. Gonna take the color I use, go slightly low. Then I'm just gonna go up here. I think I'm gonna have to change to add for the lighting, just so that it'd be clearer. You go around the character's face, and then near, it's actually wherever it's near the skin. And then after that, I would go to different color here, go to another layer, then I color where I think the dark areas are supposed to be. I cover around here. Just make sure it looks okay, just to make the color nice. And yeah, there you go. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it really helps. Well, I'm thinking of making more videos soon about tutorials and maybe some tips. So yeah, this is just gonna be my first video. So I hope this really helps, and I'll see you around. Bye!